Up until now, it was all for nothing.
Save her, my daughter.
Got too much to give. Refill my reason and wipe off the dust. My heart is jet fuel, it's time to combust. Full speed and fire up the engines. A supernova ascending. Nothing's gonna slow me down. No time to rest on the failures. Each one a lesson for later. It's hard to find. You never dwell on the defects now when you're two of a kind. Blitzing a boat into desperate frontiers. Clear out the waste jam, a wrench in the gears. Full speed and fire up the engines. A supernova ascending. Nothing's gonna slow me down. Rest on the failures, each one a lesson for later. Nothing's gonna slow me down. Yeah, you and me, we're gonna light up the sky. Light up the sky. Refill a reason and wipe off the dust. Our hearts are jet fuel, it's time to combust. Fire up the engines, a supernova ascending. Nothing's gonna slow me down. No time to rest on the failures. Each one a lesson for later. Nothing's gonna slow me down.
Didn't unmute the mic. Fantastic. Hey, Cody. Hey, everyone. Yeah, that's... Why are you telling me there's new messages? I know there's new messages. I don't care. It has been forever since I got to stream. I don't know how often I'll be able to stream. I really don't. I've managed to find an evening, and here in the next little bit, I'm either going to be busy from, like, start to finish or, like, super free. It's really weird. So, before I get into this, let me kind of tell you what's been going on in my life. Mic's a bit loud. I can fix that. Boop. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, this thing is not always the best at... I can see the different levels, but it doesn't really tell me where things sit. It's like, okay, well, now the mic is at negative 4.5 dB. Is that good? I don't know. I turned it down some. If it's still loud, I can turn it down more. I can make it completely mute. But yeah, that's one of the... The preview mode doesn't play it for me, and so there's no real way other than having you guys yell at me, or I guess just randomly recording and watching, but... Ah, well. We will get it done. So... but yeah, what has been going on for me is I moved to New York, and the reason I moved to New York is that the company I work for, CSL Plasma, I don't think I've actually mentioned who it was before. I was at a plasma company. Whoops. But the company is starting up a brand new business in New York. The plasma industry has not been in New York in decades. Because New York has a lot of really, really, really crappy laws when it comes to this, because back during the AIDS epidemic, they just really overregulated. Actually, you know what? I prefer Chicago-style pizza. New York-style pizza is just soggy and too big. Call me crazy, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But, so I came over here, and the big problem is that once we got here, we found out that one of the regulations New York passed is that there's a thing called CLIA, which is the Clinical Lab Improvement Act. And apparently in New York, and only in New York, you have to train all of your staff on CLIA requirements. Then you have to tell CLIA that they're trained. Then CLIA schedules a pre-inspection in order to ascertain whether or not you're actually following what you need to. And then, once the pre-inspection passes, you can open. Trouble is, the pre-inspection takes 4 to 6 months to actually happen. So you basically hire your people, train your people, wait 4 months, get the inspection done, and then open. And I'm just like, so what the hell do you want me to do for 4 months? Other than sit at the center and go like, oh, well, I sure wish they'd hurry up and get here. So yeah, it's going to be either they're going to have me go like fly around the country and help other centers that are hurting, in which case I'll be, you know, able to record and prepare for the normal channel, but definitely won't be able to stream because I'll be at a different hotel room every night. Or I won't be flying because they won't have anywhere to be, in which case I have nothing to do and I'll stream every night. So it'll be pretty up in the air and different and strange. Continue. So for those of you that don't know anything about Zelda, how are you a gamer? What are you doing on Twitch? Pretty much, Valisk. It's. I don't necessarily blame them for being cautious, but I do necessarily blame them for still being cautious now. Kitty. Yes, I know I'm streaming. It's been a long time. All shrines atop these peaks share a connection. Their memory, the answer to the other's question. Commit your memory to memory before you start. List of failure, you will depart. Okay. So, effectively, game audio is very low. Yeah, it's not muted. And granted, the game audio isn't that loud to begin with. Kitty! Stop meowing. So I turned the game audio up significantly. Although I can also barely hear it, so I don't know if it's just... Cat, seriously. So I don't necessarily know how often I will be streaming, but okay, so Zelda, Ganon is bad, and we want to stop him. And man, there's a whole lot of orange. Okay. So the question is, what do we do here? So I've kind of looked at what orange is. Yeah, it's a very, very long... And this is... It's weird. It's an open world Zelda, as opposed to most Zeldas. And what weapon do I have right now? I also need to remember what the hell the controls are. Soldier Spear... Okay, actually, yeah, the Soldier Spear is the weakest weapon I have, so I want to be using it. The puzzles here are... It's cat, seriously. Calm it down. The puzzles in this one are interesting. I haven't actually run into a legit dungeon yet, but there's a lot of puzzles, and that's where I am right now, and I'm... Like, I'm not entirely sure what it wants me to do. Well, apparently throwing that was not it. There is a bomb somewhere. I also don't necessarily remember the controls, which is a bad thing. Okay, so that was... How do I actually use that, though? Like this. So if I drop a bomb in the hole, is that good? Is that something I wanted to do? It's... Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Did I just see an option to do something? Normally the puzzles are a little bit more straightforward than this. I'm not entirely sure what the point of this puzzle is. That's how I leave. Oh. How did I miss you this whole time? Damn it! Sir? So, for those of you that have not played Zelda before, the goal is not to blow yourself up. I love his little hop whenever he gets to the top. The title sure shouldn't say Xenoblade. What title are you talking about? It hasn't said Xenoblade in months. Let me look at that. Because that is absolutely not... I beat that a long time ago. Okay, come on, thing. One moment. Let me verify that, because that... The best I could guess is you've got a really old cookie on that, because... Well, let me go actually look at it. By best, it would say refresh, because that is not what the title is set to. Because that is... So what am I actually supposed to do here? That is the question. I can't climb that. There's something over there. This is I feel a little bit bad because this is the first puzzle I've done since I kind of got back to this, and I do not fully know. I'm just sort of like, what am I doing? I have somewhat forgotten how to play this game. Okay, you can definitely not climb that. So. We also have this interesting glyph on the wall over here. The shrines atop these peaks share a connection to their memory, the answer to the other's question. Does that mean I actually have to go to the other shrine first? That may be what it means. So, am I supposed to... I think you actually have to leave and go to the other shrine that's up here. Wow, yes you can. Okay, hey Samuel. So the question becomes, alright, am I supposed to make these symbols? Or do I have to go to the other shrine to find out what it's talking about? Because there's an awful lot of symbols here. Because that will turn that blue. The shrines atop these peaks. I've never had one that I actually was required to go to a different shrine in order to solve. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's not the answer, but I've just never seen that before. So I'm a little bit reluctant to believe that's the case. So I do definitely think that... I did not even freaking notice there was orbs in there. I was looking for any pattern I'm supposed to be replicating. And I'm not seeing one. This is such a bad start to the stream. I apologize, you guys. Here you come, I finally start streaming again, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Because I definitely cannot make all of these true. So let me run over to the other shrine real quick. Assuming I can even find the other shrine, because I'm not sure exactly what shrine it's talking about. Remember the answer to the other's question. So this one, let me just jot this down, because I definitely don't want to get over there and then not know what to do. So right now this is a 5x5. I will be interested to know how exactly you will know which way to make it, or can you make it any direction if you get over there. But from where I'm standing, that one, I know it's like, what does that one mean? Okay, so it's these three and then those. So there's only actually 5 orbs on the whole thing. It's actually a pretty basic pattern when you see it, because it's a matter of, you know, start in the corner, go up to and over 1, then start in the corner, up to over 1, up to over 1, and then if you faded through, you'd be in this corner, up to over 1, then up to over 1. It's just the way it's laid out. So I'm assuming, based on what I'm seeing, is that I need to go find another shrine up here. And it's going to have a similar configuration, except for the fact that I need to switch them. Now the problem becomes, I don't know where the other shrine freaking is. So that is going to be an issue. Because I need to find the other shrine in order to actually progress this at all. And that's kind of important. Shrine upon these peaks. I am slowly freezing to death. That's bad. Ow. Yes, I realize I'm freezing to death. I just don't know where the other shrine is. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat something real quick. There is another shrine here. Ish. Somewhere. It shows there's a shrine here. Is this the other shrine at the peak? Because this is not the peak. Gotta tell you, this is definitely not the peak. I actually saw this on my way in, I just didn't actually realize they were fully connected. So, for those of you that haven't played this game before, there's these shrines everywhere. And each of them gives you a piece of heart, so you definitely want to try and find them. And usually they're puzzle shrines. I've run into 2 combat shrines, but for the most part, they're all puzzle-based, which is awesome. So is this the one we're looking looks like no. But this is a little bit more of a straightforward one. I just wish I knew where the other shrine on the peak was. Because I definitely did not see another one up there. So this is just a matter of hitting the switch and getting off the switch, because I'm sure it will actually just overshoot if you let it. Yeah, because that would just roll off the side, and that would be bad. We wouldn't want that to happen. God dang it. I did not actually know where it was coming from, so I didn't stand on it. I love how in this game, like, blue is the color of success and orange is the color of not success yet. Pending success. So let's see, that's going to... And... Nope. Almost. This isn't really a puzzle, more of an execution. It's an execution. I hope I get infinite bombs. I'm always so, like, fixated on where the bomb needs to be going and not fixated enough on, you know, once it goes there, what's going to happen next? I'm one of those, like, terrible chess masters that's not really a chess master at all, that I just, like, look at the next move instead of, like, 3 moves ahead. Why is that box open? Did I already do this shrine? Gosh dang it! Here I am, like, yeah, I'm gonna get this shrine. This one's a lot easier. I'm doing way better, and then it's just a matter of you already did this, dude. So there's this shrine. So that's the shrine I was at. Where's the other shrine at the peak? So yeah, all of these, I guess that are in green or in blue are ones I've done. That one's not, well, that one's blue as well. So yeah, that one is a little tiny bit non-blue because I haven't finished it yet. Okay, and here's the 2 stupid test of strength ones that I couldn't do. So I've done every single shrine I've ever come across, except for that one. And it's bothering me because it says the shrines on the peaks. I do not see a second shrine on the peak. Let me see if I can find this. God, I have no idea why it says Xenoblade. It does not say it for me. At all. Someone else said that too. It hasn't said Xenoblade in months. I have no idea why some people are seeing Xenoblade there. Like, I would very much like to know how to, like, fix that, because it should not say it, and it doesn't say it for me. At all, and so I'm super confused as to where that's even coming from. Okay, so this doesn't really let me see anything. God damn it. I don't know why there's a pin there, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and push forward because I'm not getting anything done. I don't know where the second shrine is, and so I can't solve the first shrine until I find the second. So instead of just wandering around looking for it, that's an interesting idea, Samuel. I don't think so though, and I'm actively hurt the more I'm in the area around there. So that's a shrine I've already done. Interestingly enough, because Horizon Zero Dawn is the game that came out that was a lot like Zelda right before Zelda came out, correct? And it may be a game to stream. It's certainly not a game for the YouTube channel, because I don't know... I could be incorrect, but I believe... it is not necessarily, like, plot-intensive. And that's the other thing. There's so many games I want to play. So many games I want to play. So the stream list is pretty long. So, yeah, that's the thing. It's like... I love that you just pick up their arm and start beating them with it. I don't know why that amuses me as much as it does, because I also definitely want to play either the Neo or the Nier games. But that's once I finish Zelda, the next game on the list is definitely Trails in the Sky, third one. That is so weird. How do I fix you? Because here's the thing. Okay, real quick. Go ahead and... get rid of this. When I look at the... it says basic info, and that is the title of the stream. And it says change are being saved, all changes saved. It also says the stream is offline now. I am on Dameol, so I don't... Wait a minute. I think I know why. Restream, are you overwriting my stream? You son of a toog. That's why. Edit. Okay, we figured it out, guys. We figured it out. We solved the mystery. Okay, come back, game. Because I definitely want to play those, but like I said, I also want to definitely get Trails in the Sky. Why are you climbing that? I swear, I think Link is half monkey. Because he'll walk up to anything and he'll just immediately start, I want to climb this. I want to climb this. So the funny thing is, I actually played a very small amount of this off screen. Mainly because I had been streaming a long time and I wanted to play it. But I started getting like wrought with guilt over the fact that I was playing this without streaming it, because I was like, yeah, but there are people that were watching. And so all I actually did was I ran around until I got to a shrine and then stopped. So I've actually been this way before, but when I got to Kakariko Village, I immediately stopped. Okay, that is still... I was like, isn't that Kakariko Village? I don't want that. There we go. Like, what is the off button? What is the leave me alone and let me play the game button? I guess it's a decent question. Are spiders better climbers than monkeys? Spiders are certainly more sure climbers than monkeys, but monkeys are much faster at it. Hello, birds. Interesting. I will definitely put it on the list, although like I said, it will most likely be a stream game. Unless my YouTube list is so long. In fact, I'm actually considering making a small change to how I handle YouTube, just because I've noticed that on the games I only play once every 4 days, I kind of end up losing the plot. More than diamonds? You got a nice pouch for carrying things, but are you carrying a lot of ore? If you're just carrying it around, you're missing out on a chance to make a killing. Ore's valuable. I know that it came out right before this game did, and then this came out, I stopped hearing about it. So I kind of figured it was oh hey, this is a much better version of Zelda, until this version of Zelda came out. Yeah, that thing's a jerk. And unlike a lot of enemies, I don't feel any inclination to fight it, because it's just an animal. Alright, here's Kakariko Village. I forget, was Kakariko Village in the very first Legend of Zelda? I feel like it was. Hello, I'm being rude and walking through your fields. Huh? Oh, look at that. You are totally my... That's a girl. That's a girl. Oh, you have a Sheikah slate on your hip. Wait, huh? A Sheikah slate? Isn't that, like, an incredible thing that only incredible people have? I'm not sure what this means, but it seems great, more important than you appear. Are you Wow. Oh. That is actually a game I've been considering for quite a while. So if it's getting a remaster, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm coming, Shrine. I'm completely ignoring this village to go after the Shrine. That's what's happening right now. Noink, 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 noink. I love how they have no real reaction to the fact that I'm just stealing their stuff. Wait, that's not a shrine. That's someone's house. Kingdom Hearts is an interesting question. Wait, what? And the reason I say that is because I love the series and I want to play it, but it also damn near killed my stream the last time I played it. And so I don't quite know how I want to approach it. So there's a shrine up there somewhere. I stupidly deleted the pen because I'm not used to the controls yet. Can I make this without falling off? That is the question. Hi, kitty. But yeah, it's like, I really want to play Kingdom Hearts, but my god, I don't want to get back into the... Every single freaking episode of Kingdom Hearts I would stream just turned into a argument among the viewers of what was okay to talk about. Every single one. Now, granted, a lot of that had to do with, you know, one specific person, but still, it made the experience very unenjoyable for me. I'm beginning to think I'm not going to make this. I was hoping there'd be a ledge somewhere. Goodbye, cruel world! Yeah, and I guess I won't say it killed my stream, but it killed my It actually impacted my ability to enjoy playing the game because it was just so continual, and I was like, guys, can you just please shut the hell up and enjoy the game? Oh my god. You know, I'm all about, you know, hey, don't spoil things, but some of the things that they argued about were so tedious and stupid that I was like, are you seriously calling that a... Oh my god, people. And it just, it did. I legitimately stopped enjoying Kingdom Hearts because all they did was bicker. So it's like, do I want to get back into that? Kinda no. No! Link. Oh. Well, he got muted like 3 times. I very specifically was not allowing Ghost to ban at that point for exactly that reason. I actually feel a little bit bad for the very simple reason that, like, at the end of that, I ended up taking Mod away from Ghost altogether, and I think he got really offended. And that makes me feel bad because he's a super long-time viewer, and I respect him, and I respect his, you know, his games. There's a whole bunch of stuff I played because Ghost recommended it, but at the same time, he was being, like, literally abusive to people here, and I was like, okay, you're actively discouraging people from participating, and the whole point of a stream is to get, you know, live interaction with you guys. Otherwise, I play it myself. No, it frees for a lot of people. One moment. Oh god damn it! I'm not gonna make it. Link. I actually thought I was good there. Because I did not think it would take that long to climb up this thing. I should be relatively okay here. Poor Link has died so many times in the last couple of minutes. I'm a bad Link dad. Okay, now there is a flippin' shrine near here. If I can just get to it, I want to finish an actual shrine. I've been streaming for almost an hour and haven't actually got a shrine done yet. Okay. Come here, shrine. I am completing you. Prepare yourself. So yeah, it turns blue when you activate it, and then the top turns blue when you complete it. I see how this goes. I understand now. Bum 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 bum. Also, I've got to say, hopefully there's background noise isn't bothering you guys too much, but right now I am super, super, super happy with the new place I'm living. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Talon Naeg. I share with you my knowledge that may please Hyrule? I missed that last word. Shield of the Mind's Eye. Well, I have a feeling that that shield is important. I'm also slightly concerned because usually you don't have to worry about yeah, I'm in New York currently, and New York has basements. I'm actually in the basement right now, which is awesome because it means I can stream to all hours of the night if I want to, and I don't have to worry about trying to, you know, possibly keeping people awake. You know, the fact that they're giving me, is this going to be a weapon? What? Wow. The fact they're giving me weapons and a shield makes me kind of actually want to heal. Oh, really? I am, as you know, a pretty big fan of the Mass Effect series. Use the side option to avoid enemy attacks. You get an opening you can use to strike back. I forget, how do I equip another weapon? This is obviously a tutorial enemy. Unfortunately, I don't remember. I bet they just gave me this for a reason. Well, I'm... Oh, really? Very often, Andromeda is considered the weaker one. And I gotta say, from what... Ow! Well, man, this changes everything. Well, attack, if you parry your shield at just the right time, strike back at the opening you create. Build up your power, then release and unlock the charge attack. Catch your enemies in motion to damage them. Okay? I can, Proto. That is... Okay. Now I can probably actually do those stupid combat trials. Not very durable, though. That's unfortunate. You've done well to learn these crucial skills. Now proceed. I am really glad to actually see that. I very, very much need to play or watch Attack on Titan. There's so many shows I need to... And I finally have time. Proto... we've been talking about that a little bit. As I can stream, and as I am, you know, able to get more and more time into streaming, which should be something that is going to happen soon. Although not continuously. It's not. I'm not going to be, streaming every day or anything. But as I stream more, once I beat Zelda, the next game on the agenda is Trails or Here's the Sky 3. Trails in the Sky 3. There's what it's called. And then possibly Trails of Cold Steel. Although there's a lot of games I want to play, so it's hard to say. It depends on how often I can stream. I can't stream as much as I did before because when I was streaming before, it actively started eating away at my ability to do my actual job, and that's not okay. That's the source of my income. But as I can stream more, then yes, I want to definitely start getting into stuff. I just don't think it's going to be, 3 times a week for 6 hours. No. But I definitely do want to get through the end of the Trails of the Sky trilogy. Possibly go. It is so hard to do that and not violate copyright, but maybe. I don't know. That series, the Danganronpa reaction series. Oh, it's such unfamiliar territory for me. Because that's the... I tried to do the Danganronpa reaction, and I tried so hard to keep it copyright friendly and make sure that I was well within my limits, and then I just had to keep fighting every single episode, and I just got so tired of it. I was like, guys, can you be intelligent and look at this and determine it before you make me go back and copyright strike and all this other crap? Until we got to the point where I'm just like, I'm uploading it to a different site, but at that point, it gets weird. Jill of a strange fountain about halfway up the sides of the mountain. But yeah, really. Looking for adventure, go seek it out. Why not we speed the trip, just cover your bases.
Oh.
No, stop. No. God damn it. Nintendo games do the exact same thing that Tales of Fantasia is doing for me, where the confirmation button is the cancel button for PlayStation games. So you know what? Let's go get some plot done. That seems to be a thing. There's Paya. Have I been here before? I think I have. Do you have like a really energetic daughter up here? Okay, no, that's not you. Or she's gone. Grandmother says she conspired with Princess Zelda and Auntie Pura 100 years ago. Decided to put a lone swordsman to a long sleep in order to prepare for an event that was foretold. Since then, Grandmother has been waiting for him to reappear after all these years. I too pray he comes soon, for the sake of Hyrule and for the grandmother's sake as well. After sleeping for ages, Master Link has finally awoken. His memory is completely gone. But that hardly mattered to Grandmother. I believe this is the first time I've ever seen her quite so happy. Master Link himself so gallant. He's the very picture of the hero I always imagined. His blonde sideburns flow like golden waterfalls over his dignified, pointed ears. And the way his hair is so perfectly parted to the side. Wow! I don't know why, but my heart won't stop being a mile a minute. Write more! I didn't, although it's a decent idea. Huh, what's the ball? Oh, this precious artifact, is that what you want to know about? It's a Sheikah heirloom we have long protected. The hero, chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, will be gifted the blessing of antiquity. With these words as our guide, we have watched over the sacred artifacts since our grandmother's grandmother's time. And even since her grandmother's time before that. Can't say I entirely know all the meanings of the words, but now that I think about it, The hero chosen by the Sheikah. Could that be... God dang it! That is something I would have never thought to do, and I'm somewhat not sure this is appropriate. If you get me arrested... Master, that outfit's quite unlike a hero like you. Please cover yourself this instant. Not quite where I expected that to go. I had Piara was giving you the runaround, but you just seem just fine. Now, let me see. So that's interesting. Does this mean that, some of the shrines unlock as you go through the game and they're not there initially? Because I definitely should have run into that when I was here for the first time. This is, without a doubt, the camera Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. Could be if you visit the location with those pictures. It restores some of your lost memories. Have I already done it? You may not remember your last meeting with Ganon, but it did not... Well, yeah, I definitely got that impression. If you want a different outcome this time, you need to be properly equipped. 10,000 years ago. I've heard about the 4 Divine Beasts. The 4 Divine Beasts are ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by 4 champions who Ganon defeated. Divine Beast Val Rudanya, controlled by Darak of the Gorons. Divine Beast Va Medar, controlled by Revali of the Rito. The Rito? Is that the bird people? Divine Beast Va Ruta, by Minfa of the Zora. Divine Beast Va Naboris, controlled by Ubosa of the Gerudo. Extremely ill-advised to face battle without the power of the Divine Beast to help you. Infiltrate the Divine Beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago, and bring them back to our side. Okay. Oh god, look how big this world is. All I can tell you is what took place, so I shall. Very well. Since you lost your memory, I'll glad you tell me as many times you need me to. Oh, I think I've already seen this. But hey, it's been a couple months. Oh, this is my intro.
Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has...
Never mind, that's my intro. But in the end, by our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. So I'm going to make that mistake. The princess will lift the future of Hyrule in your hands. Princess is in blue text. All I can do is... Princess Zelda's memories are your memories as well. Because you are Princess Zelda. So she's been fighting Ganon for 100 years now? Journal of various worries. Well, my wife left me today. Last thing she said was, what's more important, the cuckoos or me? I chose the cuckoos. A painter, unfamiliar to any of us, has arrived in the village. He claimed he's searching for the great fairy's fountain, but that's near where the village spiritual protector resides. I must make sure the outsider doesn't learn the location of the fountain or the 2 shrines near it. 2 shrines? That new guy in town looks like he really knows how to tune a bow. When he comes by and knocks an arrow for me, it's been way too long. Oh my god. Day in, day out, Outside barking people into the shop. I don't mind, really, it's good money. Busy myself helps to numb the pain. But the thing that really helps me is feel better to walk among the fireflies. Fortunately, we've now been asked to not walk around at night because it's dangerous. I don't know how I can cope without the fireflies. These precious heirlooms have been passed down through my family for generations. Recently, I began to hear voices telling me that heirlooms are important to destiny. When it happens soon, it makes me nervous. I can feel it in my bones. Papaya! Why do I journal various worries? That is a valid question. So they said there were 2 shrines near the village. Also, is there a cook fire near here? Okay, that's just a fire. I need a cook fire. Aha, there it is. That pot lid. I found this. Oh, Coco's been wondering who it belonged to for a while now. Okay. So if I remember how to do this correctly. So they said that along with monster parts would actually work. And now what? That's not what I do. Why put you in the fire? This is very clearly a cook fire. I can sit at the fire, but only until a certain time. And I don't want to do that. So you gotta hold. Okay, that's a dumb system, but I'll take it. Okay, so let's do that a few more times, because I definitely have a bunch of these put together. I do really like the cooking sound. I do wish there was an easier way to cook. Hi, kitty. Hey, if things are trying to kill you, you do what you need to do. Like, I mean, I can certainly say that I'm not a big fan of escargot when I'm not, but if I was starving to death, I would find a way. It's just like in Until Dawn, they make a big deal of, oh no, she was there for so long, she like had to eat her own family, and I was like, well, you know what? If you're starving to death, yeah, that happens. And last one. Man, this poor kid, this kid's like, I'm so hungry. And I just like walk up and be like, I've got all this food and now I'm leaving. So the other thing is they said there were 2 shrines up here. And I found one. Where is the other one? Besides, Samuel, you're saying that if you kill a bear, you would not eat it very hot while it was still beating? Well, no, that's certainly, at least in Until Dawn, that the other person was very much already dead. They were just trapped and there was a corpse and the other person was starving to death. Now, yeah, I would absolutely not, kill and eat my own family. Some of my friends, maybe. I doubt that. Okay, can we find this other shrine? Well, there's the castle. I don't see the shrine this way. There's a shrine. I don't know if that's the one it's talking about because that's a long way away. But since we found it, is there? Oh God. What is the stupid button to use the binoculars? LOL. Your soldier march are badly damaged. BAM! Teach you to be badly damaged. So I have completely forgotten what button I press. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So I only pinned so many of them. Hey Quan, how you doing? Captain Quan. This is a thing I do, especially at work. Anyone and everyone I meet is a captain. Quan, relatively, I mean, like, I started several months ago and then I quit, but I haven't really done anything relevant in the plot, if that makes sense. So, effectively, yes, I've just started. I just went to Kakariko Village, or I went back to Kakariko Village. I have the camera, and that's about it. So I haven't really done much anything. They say there's a second shrine out near Kakariko Village, but I do not see it anywhere. I think I may have just found it. There's definitely a... Kitty? Why is there a crap on your whisker? I didn't raise you to have a crappy whisker. Let's see what this is. I definitely see something through here. I am obsessed with finding shrines. They're probably my favorite thing to do in the game. Huh. I don't know what this is. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what this is, but I want to know what it is. There's a lot of slime that shrooms out here, but still no shrine. That's, I guess I'll move on then. Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of... Oh, here's the fireflies that one girl was talking about she likes so much. Hi, fireflies! I don't mind going out at night. This place looks beautiful. They did say there was also a fairy shrine somewhere. I love how tranquil this place is. And I love how, you know... Oh. That's very intelligent of you. You're like, screw that. Did I just sneak up on the fireflies? Actually, I probably would have to put on stealth stuff, and I don't care enough for that. Lol. So here's this. This thing looks super relevant. I wonder what it is. Boy. Oh, okay. Perhaps sweet boy is not quite the same as boy. Sweet boy, please, listen to my story. Come on, let me find out for myself. Come on, man. I am the great fairy Cortera. Place was once a beautiful spring. But as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me... Wait. What kind of a scam do you have set up, great fairy? As a result, my powers abandoned me. And the powers... So I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. I don't have 100 rupees. Oh, now I'm really mad at that stupid purchase I made. Okay, you know what? I am curious enough. Can I not go back to Kakariko Village? Ten thousand rupees? Good God. You barely get rupees in this game, though. That's why I'm going back to sell some stuff, but... just because I'm curious... I wonder just how jealous everyone else is of me. Could I just come fly? I was very worried about you for a second. No, not really. I say, I already took the trial. Can I sell to you? What are you selling? I've gotten some ore at some point. So apparently, do you not need, like, different wallets in this game? I'll find out. Okay, let's go back real quick and see what happens when you actually give her the money. Give her the money. I guess that is, if you get ore, then you can raise money pretty quick. That is Kakariko Village. I'm pretty sure I ran this way. Well, did I? I'm pretty sure I did not run this way, so I'm going to go this way. And then we'll go ahead and run up here and see what I can see. I think down in the forest is where I saw the... Yep. I remember... It's actually really impressive that I remember stuff like that. Super impressive. For the very simple reason that I'm dyspraxic, and so I get confused really easily. I am too kind. I did not see that, Cody. I will tell you as soon as this cutscene ends. Oh, god damn it. Why are the fairies always so bizarre in these games? Kitty, kitty, kitty. The fairies are always so molesty and scary. What is wrong with you, Japan? That first breath of fresh air after eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. But I am probably playing Xillia 2 after Fantasia. Thanks to you, I've been returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. Since I can do, but I'll leave... Oh, god damn! So interesting. So it's not just a matter of getting enough money and finding the merchant. You also need to... Oh my god, Quan. You've heard about Seppo's How a set of clothes that has enhanced twice can have a bonus, but only if you wear the whole set. Well, not all sets have a bonus. So I need more bobblekin horns. Poor kitty. Well, that's called raising your rank with them. Interesting. Yeah, get out of here, you creepy fairy. It was so funny how much the fairies were just purely good things in Link to the Past, and then they were damn well frightening in Ocarina of Time. So I guess I'll start going this way. So I need to get all 4 of them, so I guess I'll just start on this side. See what we can find what we can see. Find and see what we can see and find. Alright, what's going on with this tree? I see... Okay. Songbirds. Stupid bobblikins. Are you okay, man? You're just over here, you're like, the streaming. I can't do the streaming. It's alright, no one's streaming at you. Calm down. So, that thing is that way, but then there's a tower over here. I don't want to just beeline it straight for the next objective, but man, that's also going to take me pretty far. Oh, what the hell? Go to the tower. No one wants you. Oh god, yes. The fairies in Ocarina of Time were terrifying. Every single time. I vividly remember the first time I got to a Great Shrine, and I was so excited. And I've been like, yes, this Great Shrine. And then that thing came out, and I'm just like, oh! Why? That's efficient. I'm gonna die if I try and go across that, aren't I? I don't really feel like dying. Here I am, crossing into a new, unknown area. Huh. There's a fairy circle here. Really nothing. I choose. Okay, so I need to get to that tower. I swear, I think Japan just... It's weird. Japan has such a problem with the way they treat women. But then they also, you know, teach their, you know, younger, you know, generation to be afraid of their women. I don't get it. Oh, dang. I did not think swimming across this would be any problem whatsoever. I'm beginning to think I may drown. I don't really want to drown, but I may not have a choice. Come on, man. You can doggy paddle this. Hi, kitty. Don't shoot things at me. That's rude. Ow! Especially don't hit me with the things you shoot at me. I saw you pacing this thing earlier. I will hit you with a tree branch. Oh, hi. Ooh, you're up. I died the last time I went in the water. Hello, naked Zora. Oh, it's a Hylian, a real Hylian. I mean, you are a Hylian, right? I knew it. Oh, I so knew it. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go see Prince Sidon. He's waiting at Inyongo Ridge, upstream of Zora River. Please listen to what dear Prince Sidon has to say. I will get to him. There's a tower here. I will get to this tower. This tower will not defeat me. Hi, Mr. Man. Are you my friend? He's not my friend. Man, I'm going through weapons like they're going out of style. I'm very racist against Bombikins. I do really like how differently the weapons feel as you use them. There it is. Kitty, 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 kitty. You're cute, and I like you, and you're fluffy. But you can't be blocking the camera, okay? All of those things were true, and all of those things needed to be said. He is cute, and I like him, and he's fluffy. I played a little bit of the first one, but I didn't actually beat it. I didn't even see that guy. I blame you for this, because you were being cute. Where's the last place it saved, I wonder? I got pretty close to the end of the first Ace Attorney, but that was it. Well, I didn't want to lock onto that. Where am I? You're hitting with this again. I talk to you, lady. Cats also serve as our best evidence that the Flat Earth Society is wrong. Cat! Look, I know you don't understand about cameras. I know that. I know you don't understand about cameras. But you can't put your head directly in front of it. It ruins it for the viewers. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But yeah, the Flat Earth Society cannot possibly be right. Not that I remember, Cody. Just that I didn't actually get... I got into either the last or the second last case, and then it was very long and complicated, and I just didn't play it again. I would like to get back into it. I will have to play the first game, most likely. Is that excellent map showing you died here? Why do your cats have dreadlocks? What the heck? Swing! I'm not surprised, I kind of abused it there. But I had fun, and that's what counts, right? So last time, right when I got here and started climbing, some guy just sort of randomly showed up and killed me. It was pretty rude, actually. And that's the bloke. Holy crap, again! That guy just does all of the damage. Like, every bit of it. I also, for some reason, flew instead of attacking, which is probably not a good thing. Oh, I totally missed this. I'm sorry. Hey, CJ. I'm doing okay. I've actually had a lot of stuff that's been happening and changing lately, which has been awesome. And I recently moved across the country, drove the cats across several state lines, like 8. Went from Washington to New York. It took 4 days and 40 hours. I'm beginning to wonder if this stupid tower is worth going to, but I want to get to it. Oh, I will get this. Yeah, I felt so bad. I totally looked over and I'm like, wait, there's a message out there. These guys are not dropping any weapons, which is sad. Yeah, the only good thing about New York that I found so far is that in Washington, for some stupid reason, the builders I don't like having badly damaged equipment. I would rather have, like, worse but okay equipment. The builders in other areas, like Washington, seem to think that air conditioning is some sort of weird foreign invention that real people don't need. I don't really know why that is, but it's definitely something I found. And so you'd go through, and it was just only for about a month during the summer, but for about a month in Washington, it was terrible. It was just so incredibly hot all the time. Whereas over here, you know, in Washington or in New York, I'm just going to avoid him. Forget this guy. What the hell is that? He has not noticed me yet. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Guys, let's just be friends. Kitty, Kitty, I have to see. Kitty, I have to see. Kitty, Kitty, I have to see. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I saw you, Mr. Fish. Why are these guys using magic on me? It's not okay. No, maybe it would have been better to just, you know, instead of trying to get above them, if I had just gone ahead and... Ow! If I had just gone ahead and shot them with arrows. I keep feeling arrows are a thing. So how do I arrow? Not like that. You don't see nothing. Oh, okay, he's dead. So I got a lot of bows, but not a lot of weapons. And I finally got some more arrows, which is good. Guys, I can't keep fighting you. I'm running low on weapons. Let's find out what's in that treasure chest. Let's not find out what's in that treasure chest because I'm bad at life. Poor Bass. It's like, I'm not a monster, I'm just a fish. Not interested in you guys. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh, God bless America. I just want the treasure box. Can I just climb up to it? Like, seriously? I am not the most fit navigator of the 7 seas. Can I just drop you? I don't want you. Yeah, I'm aware there's a thing nearby. That's kind of the whole reason I'm coming this way, is to get to the thing. God, I can't keep losing these weapons! It's so frustrating that I'm dying because I don't have any weapons. I just want to get to the damn tower. Why are all these moblins in the way? Hey guys, can we just like be cool? Let's just be cool, guys. I am the great hero Link. They've certainly taken up residence around this tower. God dang it. I saw that little purple outcropping there, and I was totally like, oh hey, it's one of Alfeir's treasures. I really need a pickaxe so I can get that. But I haven't found one, and you can't just buy them. Alright. Lanaru Tower. Interesting. Unexpected. That's true. I think my favorite enemy in the Zelda series is probably the Staphos. I've always, you know, because they actually got really, really interesting, and I almost feel like the Baba... the, you know, skeleton guys here were to replace the, like, mindless enemies that you have to fight. Alright, moving on up. Hopefully there's not too much fighting here. Moving up. This isn't exactly the most difficult challenge I've had in a while. Pretty self-explanatory. Though I guess it does give you a certain sense of scale as you climb. Because otherwise it would just, you know, it almost, because I know when you go up the towers in Assassin's Creed, sometimes it doesn't really feel like they're as tall as they end up being. Because it's just, oh. So this does at least do that, which is probably good. Alright, the final push. Look at, I love the little sweat droplets. Well, Persona is currently in my release queue, so I'm either going to, I'm probably going to go back and, you know, finish Andromeda, because I started it and then Persona came out, or some other newly released game. Because I've actually had a lot of success with that. That's actually one thing I'm planning on doing a little bit. I started referencing this earlier, but then I didn't actually finish it. I'm noticing that on the games I play every 4th day, like the Danganronpa reaction or World of Final Fantasy, it's hard to get my attention up because it's just so long between when I play them. And so I may actually switch it up to where I jump back and forth between a mystery game. But it would be like every other day Danganronpa, and then when it's finished, then every other day Undertale, and then go back to another mystery game. And then instead of trying to do both at the same time, because I'm just having a hard time continuing to care, if that makes sense. Hello. Wow, I can't believe it. Excuse me. I am Groove of the Zora. So apparently you're a traveler. But may I ask what brought you here? Huh. How very astute of you. An excellent query, indeed. By order of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, I'm searching for Hylidian. Or, I was, but, well, then I fell asleep. I woke to a loud noise and awful quaking, and here I am. I get down, but I'm be on my way, but it's still too high. I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon's out at the bridge, but for some reason I can't seem to catch his attention. But you're a Hylidian, yes? Well, my luck's improving. Prince Sidon doesn't seem to notice my struggle. As I swallow my fear and jump in the river below, then I can return to him. He must be worried sick. Nope, can't do it. Too high up. Why do we do that, Deathstroke? Let's be the gods of the ever before I ever see Prince Sidon again. Alright. I have always liked this thing, where you get to a tower and then it, like, the world makes a lot of sense the way it's set up. Because it was always weird that in Assassin's Creed it just sort of like gave you, here there's always a purpose. It's not just wander around forever. Alright. Yummy. These towers, as much as I can tell, their towers are left over from the Sheikah stone I have is a ancient stone that interacts with the old technology. And the towers are old technology that exist. I think they actually can communicate with each other and allow for like communication across long distances. I had totally saw, yeah, you. Like there's a thing down here and I want... Oh, I already have it marked. Well, isn't that convenient? Anything else in the immediate area? Because there's another one there, and there's a tower, and there's a tower. By getting the towers, you can fill in your world map and be able to find your way around a little bit better. I don't fully know the game explanation for them, but I know I like them, and they're very good to have. And I know from the tower, I can fly here. Ah! And get to a shrine, and I love shrines. I thought I was close enough to the ground not to die from that. I've also got to say, and maybe this is just me, but I asked Deathstroke why we should sub to him, and he didn't really give a reason. I've never understood begging for subs. Like, does that number really help your channel? A whole bunch of people that won't ever watch your videos? So I kind of feel like it wouldn't. Obviously, this is me, like, lauding over other people and kind of, acting superior, but I've never a single. It was years before I even put a sub button in. Hello. I have to wonder. The rest of the world doesn't have this magic carpet that lets them fly around. I want your Hylian, yes. Perfect. Must be my lucky day. Oh, I possibly got out to you so suddenly. I am Torfeo of the Zora. I've been searching for Hylian like you for a very long time. My home's in terrible danger. That's why my parents decided and sent me in search of a strong Hylian warrior. Does he have a weapon for me? Yeah, I'm moving that way. Jeez, how many times are you going to tell me? That's a pretty good explanation, actually. Because there definitely is these orange things that when they interact with the stone and I solve their puzzles, they turn blue. So there obviously is, and they're all related to the Sheikah, and the Sheikah are a super secret society that are a lot more prevalent in this Zelda than they have been in other ones. In the other ones, the Sheikah were barely known about, and in this game, everybody knows about the Sheikah. Sheikah are everywhere. You who sets foot in this shrine, I am So Kafi. In the name of this goddess Hylinia, I offer this combat trial. Hate combat trials. Ow! I was trying to be smart, and it didn't really work. God dang it. My God, it's so slow. I need to actually get one of those because I don't want to damage it. God damn it. God damn it! I just want to get the counterattack thingy. That's all I was waiting for, whole time, and its attack was actually so slow. That it was super frustrating. Man, I really need a weapon that's not a guardian sword. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the combat trials at all. Please be a weapon. I don't want to waste my guardian sword on this. God damn it. So many. Okay. At least I can actually get better weapons off those now, because I at least know the tactics in order to actually beat them, which is good. Who did I talk to use the spirit orbs? I forget. Because I definitely could use more health. And I feel like I've gotten a lot of them. Okay, up to 4. The goddess always smiles on me. Because I'm the best around. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. This is a very good. It's a very different Zelda, but I genuinely enjoy just wandering around in it. So we need to go over here and talk to this guy. He's away at the bridge forever and is super like eager to have me around.
Say hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
I saw you, I just flew in. How do we know that? Where'd Rudo go?
Entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you?
Why does everyone not know what a Hylian looks like? You're a prince. Hylian, yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I'm Sida. You are super full of yourself, sir. I'm not used to Zoras being this cocky. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name! Though I can't shake the feeling I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it's a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you're no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? I am kind of legendary. Aha, just as I suspected. I'm a Zora prince, after all. I have an eye for the talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I've been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with such power. Right now, Zora's in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from divine beast Ruta. Please, promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with you? Okay. Well, wow, really? Thank you, Link. That was way easier than I expected. You're indeed the man I thought you were. Rainy cliffs are too wet to climb. Dang it. Oh, I have something I'd like to give to you. It's a small treat to show I have faith in you. Can you please give me a damn weapon? Mr. White, expect you not to work on it. Perhaps it's made specifically for Hylians. It's your wonders for you, though. So go ahead and make sure things are not strange going on where you're headed. I'm counting on you. He's very pompous, but he is a prince, so I guess that's normal. Huh. Well, there's these guys. That's not a thing I can pick up. Nope. Too fast for you. What is that? Excellent. I don't like wasting those. I love just how heroic I actually am, where I'm just like, nope. Nobody, nope, nope, nope. Gotta get pretty up in the morning to get the drop on old linkers. Ow. Are you still impressed with me, Sidon? So I've gone after you through the river. So I presumed you were coming. I was not sure you'd really come through. I'm pleased to see. So I presumed you were coming. I was not sure you'd really come through. I'm pleased to see things are going well. It's a strange occurrence. There have been lots of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. Chugga 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 chugga. Woo woo! And hurry! All my fellow Zoras are anxiously awaiting your arrival. Ow. That was your fault, Sidon. What is this? Okay, it's a stop. I don't know what I expected, but not that. Whoa, what the what? Keep your boulders to yourself, sir. I did not request any boulders. Give me your weapon. That's it? 5 arrows? Guys, I need weapons! Holy crap, you get shot in the cutscene? That is when it's the most cheap. Alright, Cody, thanks for dropping by. I love how the board charges me, misses, and then he's just like, nope. Not messing with people that can dodge. Forget that. Got some amber. Well, I'm going back the way I came. I don't want to go that way. There's a bunch of enemies over there. They certainly did. I noticed that too. I'm like, guys? So interesting. This would be a great ambush. Whoa. Pretty sure I don't want to go that way. So for some reason the rain doesn't affect these rocks. I can climb over them just fine. That makes sense. Did I already get a hearty... Oh, it was truffle and now radish. Gotcha. Oh, okay. I thought you meant that specific cutscene. Don't know what you guys are talking about. Nothing going on. I think he died, but I'm not entirely sure. So I know there's a camp of them over here somewhere. Da-dum. Da-dum. Where are you guys? I relocated so you wouldn't know where I was. But apparently I relocated really, really well because I lost track of where you were. Where's the path? It's down there? I don't really want to go down there. Well, this looks important. Guys, I found them. I am pinned in. I really feel like I should have hit you. So they all know I'm here, but so far they're not doing a whole lot about it. Okay, I know there's at least one more. Alright. That seems mostly successful. I didn't really want to fight a whole camp of them, and granted, I don't know that 3 is a whole camp, but I still want to fight them. Okay, now that we have actual normal arrows, I don't have to use these ice arrows anymore. Okay, climb. Another tree branch. That's what I needed. Are you serious? Like, for real? Ryuji reacts to that. I don't know if it's just a lag. You're like, yay, money! And then, as I die. So obviously I need to be a little more cognizant that there are more of them around, because they can kill you in one bloody shot, which seems a little unfair to me. Were there arrows here before? I don't care about the tree branch. Well, I survived. That's an improvement. This is how you hero. Yeah, archers, you don't know what to do about this, do you? That was way more fun. And actually, yes, I actually used to have lucid dreams all the time. In college, I found out that you can kind of force yourself into having a lucid dream if you're very, very, very cognizant of it. And effectively... Oh, did I not actually kill you? I apologize. But yeah, so I'd have a lucid dream for like every night for a while. And it was awesome, except that if you do it too often, I feel so bad about that. I walk with this frog, he like freaks out, runs away, and then runs straight into spikes and dies. I am an asshole. I mean, I'm a great hunter. Well, it's just unprofessional to come at some, like, charge someone across the battlefield with a sword, stab them, they fall down, and then you move on to someone else, and they're like, what? Wasn't I a good enough opponent? I saw a treasure chest. Yeah, that's the problem. It's hard to maintain a lucid dream for any length of time, because your brain will start to wake up as soon as you... But I have... The funniest one is, for a while, I kept having this recurring dream that I was getting pulled over by the cops, and they would sit there, and they would give me a hard time about random stuff, and I'd be like, yeah, that's real interesting, but you know what? I'm waking up now, so fuck off. And then I wake up. You know, just I like, interrupt the cop because I knew I was dreaming. That was years later, though, because I also kind of learned a couple of tricks you could do in order to find out whether or not you were dreaming. Like, one of them, the big one, is try and read a book. Not like a newspaper headline, an actual book. Because the information processors of your brain can't keep up with it. You know, they can do like a sentence, but if you actually try and sit there and read something, it'll just turn into gibberish. And you'll just, it's weird, it won't be like you're reading gibberish, but you'll just have a really hard time focusing, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm dreaming then if I'm having a hard time focusing. But the trick of it is you have to somehow get yourself to a position where you'll remember to check that if you're dreaming. Am I going the wrong way? There's a group of them. So that's the pin. That's... Okay, so I am going the right way. Well, there's a group. I don't really necessarily want to fight them. So I'll climb over these slick rocks that can't be climbed over. But yeah, what I was saying, I don't remember if I finished this. The problem is when you lucid dream too often, the whole point of a dream is it's when your body will calm down and try and, you know, make sense of what's happening. It's your subconscious, like, wrestling with reality. And it's a very needed time for your conscious mind to actually take a break and rest. So if you have a lucid dream, you're not actually letting your conscious mind rest because you're interacting with your conscious mind is interacting with that portion. I don't know how the hell I snuck up on you, but I'll take it. I love how I come up with this guy, I kill him, and then I'm just like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use your fire. I'm going to use your fire and make some victuals. Yeah, I said victuals. Want to fight about it? Zora's domain, why are you taking me into icy areas? If I need ice stuff, then I'm going to be in trouble. Oh god. What? For a second I thought there was an ambush happening. Zora spear, I will take it. I will take all of these spears. I have been complaining about a lack of weapons for a while, and I came across a weapon cache. Ooh, arrows. I love how I keep picking something up, walk away, realize there's something else, walk back, pick something up, walk away, realize there's something else, walk back, pick it up. Ow. Now I feel like a frog. Well, hi. Seriously? Oh, I'll tell you one of the creepiest things that's ever happened. It's only happened to me once, but it's terrible. I forget the term for it, but it's whenever your brain wakes up, but your body doesn't realize your brain is woken up. And so you'll be lying there, and your body will still be releasing all of the chemicals that keeps your... Your body will still be releasing all the chemicals that kind of keeps you from moving while you're sleeping. Because, yeah, sleep paralysis. It's awful. And it's for a while, you just feel so helpless. Because you can't do anything. Oh, I knew it. Jeez, these guys need to calm the hell down. How are they just one-shotting me like it's nothing? And yeah, that archer totally shot both of his friends. I don't think I've ever done that, Sam. I just changed you. Yeah, that's the problem after my whole lucid dream thing. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do against this, because they one-shot you. And you have to go through several of them. I mean, granted, I could use a stronger weapon against them, but still, it's just the fact that they kill you so easily. Am I supposed to have more hit points here, or what? Or hearts? Heart points? God dang it, every time. Well, I need to pick up that shield. Get rid of this piece of carp. Get rid of that piece of carp. Wow, CJ, that is super creepy. I just don't remember my dreams. The vast majority of the time, I simply do not remember them. Well, that's what I've been doing the whole game for the most part. Okay, so after fighting that thing, yes, I'm saving. Because I do think, actually, that thing is stronger than most of what I'm running into here. Is he just going back to where he came from? He doesn't know where I am. Must have been nothing. Okay, where's the other one? That's one. Holy crap! Those stupid lightning arrows. Nope. God damn! Ah, dreams about murder. Good times. That's probably true. I feel like there's one more up here. You guys need to quit guarding Zora's domain so fervently. They paying you for this? I do like the little Zora lampposts we keep passing. Those are a nice touch. I haven't seen any shrines in a while, and I'm kind of forging... Now, granted, this is a place they expect you to just, like, follow the trail. So they may have intentionally made it so that you won't get distracted by shrines on the way. But I won't get distracted by shrines on the way. I feel like this is very specific. This is a very...
Hey!
Hello, Sidon. Look below, down here. Pretty far off, my friend. You sure will be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. Be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm gonna head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link! Beware! Lots of birds behind you. That was a moblin? That was certainly a thing I've never seen before, and I don't really want to see again. Okay, I thought I was going the wrong way. I don't feel like... I mean, I'm not sure it could have been a one-shot based on the way this thing was set up. You didn't really have room to maneuver, and you couldn't, like, parry and dodge and crap. But they have been throwing a lot of one-shots at me lately. I know I just looked at this. Okay, no, I am still... I didn't think I was. Why was he so far outside Zora's domain looking for a Hylian? And if it was because Zora's domain was in a lot of trouble, why did he only go that far? So I still noticed that we were still the very first Hylian he actually came across. I love how after all that they go through the trouble to give you a whole bunch of healing items. They're like, you had to go through a lot of your stash. Don't see anything in the distance. I hear the drums in the distance. Oh, hello. That's my little friend deer. Thank you for saving. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure I just stabbed a ghost up the butt. Did it run away? I can't say I blame it if it did. Yeah, oh, interesting. I hadn't put together that this was a Wizro before, but that's totally what it is. It's a lightning rod. It's not recommended to use as a melee weapon. Go back to the weak spear. I don't want to use... Link is cold. You do get the impression he every once in a while will answer a question, but he's very stoic. He's very, like, inside his own head, and he doesn't interact with others. Link may be related to Kirigiri. Come on, Zora's domain. I believe in you. Wow, I hadn't noticed that before. What the hell is that? Is that the Demon Beast Ganon? No, that's probably the Divine Beast, isn't it? Oh, damn. Zora's domain is fucked.
That moon rises once again. Let's be
So I should be careful, is what I'm understanding. Oh, is that it? I guess that's why they're so willing to fight me. Because every time, whenever the blood moon comes up, they'll be fine. Oh, is there a shrine up here? I will take that. It's kind of funny the Blood Moon came up right then, because I just was like, oh, is that the Divine Beast? It looked kind of like Ganon. I was really worried about what that was too. I was like, I don't know what this is, and I'm very close to Zora's domain. Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Of course you have. Welcome, well, the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Introduce you to the king. Hurry, come on, this way. Is he still fatter than anything? I bet he probably is. Hi there. Huh? What is it? Master Link. Did you eat the Hylian champion? It's me, Rivan. Just went together when I was but a child. Remember? No. It has been 100 years since then. Now I'm over 130 years old. But you've aged well over unbelievably well. I think, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that's maybe a too personal question. Oh, right, sorry. Leader of the pack, Boz, the heroine, Gedison, my father, Trillo. They've all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they're all doing well. Oh, but you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. No, sorry for keeping you too long. The business of the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. What do you have to say? Looks like father's rather excited to speak with you. Oh well. Hylian, eh? This is our first meeting, yes? My name is Dunma. Wow, Link is such a... It's like, you're a girl, right? My, how observant you are. Is there a problem? Not an appropriate question to ask a lady you've just met. You just say I'm less than 100 years old, can't you tell? This is formal in the elders, aren't I? At any rate, right now Zora's domain is looking for a Hylian warrior. For useful information, please go speak to King Dorifon in the back. It's a very emblem of fire. Good evening. Are you Hylian? Where are my manners? I am La Flat. So many things I could say to this. I'm not going to. I'm chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mipha? If you don't mind, please allow me to explain. The statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mipha. Oh, she's the one I'm going to run to in the temple. She was kind as she was beautiful. Their ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. The soldiers to heal are the old and decrepit now, but they do remember. The elders of the domain all love Lady Mipha dearly. If you'd like to know more, would you like to know more? Suggest talking to one of them. Priorities. What are you? Why are you glowing? Yoink. Is what a Goron? I didn't see any Gorons. Hi, I'm looking for Goron. Oh, yep, there it is. What's your story? I'm curious now. So the Hylian who stole Lady Mipha away thinks he's been wandering here like nothing happened. What does he have to after all these years? The weapons workshop. What are you doing? Trident maintenance. What's a trident? A light scale trident and a ceremonial trident. Making a racket. You make a racket as you walked in here. No point coming if you don't possess the light scale trident. Leave now. Hey! You're Harlan, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. Me, I'm roaming nearby during my travels, and Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. It's because I touch shock arrows. I can touch shock arrows, but I also weigh. Well, a lot. So I'll be able to carry you on my back. And Prince Sidon said to me, kind of rude of him, wasn't it? So that, I would think that, well, I don't know. The question is, do Goron need to breathe? Okay, I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Good evening. Welcome to Marat Mart. So we're going to find our general store, Coral Reef. Our workshop, the Hammerhead, is also here. Yep. General store and workshop, they're the best shops ever. Together they're called Maron Mart. Everything's great at Maron Mart. That's my theme song. Isn't it cute? Into the below. To use this for the shrine, I am Neez Yoma. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Okay, so I'm assuming I don't just want to avoid those. But I need to somehow get one of them to here? So the question becomes, what is up this way? That was actually surprisingly easy. So I saw a ramp up this way. The Rimber Water. Okay. I don't really think I need that necessarily, but okay. Wait, really? I can't get back up? Well, that's rude. Not that it's super hard to get there. So the question remains, what precisely does it want me to do? So I can... Okay, no, there's a second door. I'm like, I can just go over the gate. I really don't see anything to interact with. I'm kind of confused. Yeah, but how? You can't control the ball. Do I have to push it? You can't even get up there. Am I forgetting? Do I have like a... I just don't know how to get it moving. So if I could get it to move off that platform, I could probably get it going. I just don't know how to make it bloody move. Okay, that's how you get it off there. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, got it. Got it. So I push this way, it's going to want to go here. And so we are going to want a thing there, a thing there. It'll pop a do over here. So we want one there. Actually, no, we don't. We want it stuck there. So let's redo that. So once again, we want to stop him from going that way. Oh. I guess I can't push him. I just have to, like, react to where he goes. Okay, so now that's going here. That will let these guys through. Feel like I messed up. I did not already know that. Well, close. So what we want is we want this guy to come this way. And then divert down this path. So I don't want him stuck here. Damn it! Whoa, what? I didn't think he could just roll through. I thought the whole point of that bar was to stop him. Fine. Put you slightly to the side to get the ball rolling, so to speak. Roll. All right, then you go there. Then I bop you on along. No. I forgot about that. Son of a two. So it's good, except I had to have one right there to stop it. Then yeah, put him there. Okay, we will still get through this. I do like how involved the puzzles are. Definitely gets tired of being wet all the time. So he's definitely having to run through this. Oh, come on! Fine, I can cheat too, buddy. I'm sure it is. I'm kind of impressed myself, but I'm not complaining. I'm surprised that the guardian of the shrine doesn't come out and be like, no, no, Go F yourself. You're recently coming to the trial speaks the promise of a hero. I was very resourceful. I don't want your leftover breakfast, lunch, whatever that is. So I have 5 of them now. I thought at some point you actually got to trade them in for stuff. Can we have high? It's little Zora kid. Okay, that's what I was like at 4 or 5. I thought something happened. Wait, oh hey, Mister, you got a weird face. I'm a Hylian. Hylian? I never met one of those. Are you from Kingdom Hearts? You're a Hylian. That means you came from really far away, right? Happened to see my mom May on the way here, did you? Ever since the water marshal was crazy, Mom hasn't come home. But I mean, she'll come home sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. Good day. Who are you? Oh, hi, Leon. Did you come from far away? I asked because my... Never mind. They told me not to talk to strangers. Well, I'm a stranger here to see the king. Speaking of which, let's go see the king. I have a mighty leaf on my back, Mr. King. Well, what's the matter? My name's Trello. Huh? A Hylian? That's any Hylian. Isn't that you, Link? How dare you show your face here after what you did to Lady Mipha? What'd you say? I, Trello, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mipha. That's what I'd like to do, anyhow. For those of us in Zora Council have a handful trying to figure out what to do about Ruda. You're alive 100 years. You should know all about Ruda. Surely you can't have forgotten. Lady Mipha is Zora champion. To defeat Calamity Gallon, she piloted the Divine Beast Val Ruta. But I don't understand. Why is the Divine Beast seeing a plague of rain down on us to make the domain suffer? The main is the tear of Lady Mipha, who was defeated without fulfilling her duty. Hey. Oh, you. Hi. It's me. I'm Prince Solomon, that's on top of the tower. Name is Groovy. You know, I was able to join up with inside it. So I worked with Fighting Spirit and jumped into Zora River on top of the tower. Came back here. I was deeply moved to see my reflection of the water's surface and dove in. Yes, deeply moved. He had his eyes closed. He was like, ah! So yeah, I spend my days scanning out diving spots. When I climb waterfalls, please show me your beautiful form. But you're the guy I met at Zora River. I can't believe you really came. My name's Tona. I'm a member of the Prince Sidon's fan club. I read about Prince Sidon. I can't sleep. I'm so tired. That's a problem right there. Oh! The guy from Inigo Bridge. The fact that you're here must mean you met Prince Sidon. I should head to the throne room. Please, won't you listen to the King Dorfin has to say? That's a sneaky river snail. Not very sneaky, actually. Well, it's always nice to have a visitor here. Thanks for returning to our fair Zora's domain. Wait, you're Link! Returning first Lady Mipha to join the Crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. I thought I could never forget that face. The elder here, lovely, you still remember. They still resent you. However, I however, resent the dead, not that person. So we've been allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Link, I've retired my role as a priest. I'm now living my life free from material concerns of the world. However, since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. After an idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Whoops. During encounter, you meet any engaged couples who would like to introduce them to me. Your true souls is a true honor. Why not I stake my life on? Interesting. A traveler, eh? Upon this stone monument is the proud history of the Zoras, dictated by King Dorafan himself many years ago. I report on the book, so I'm reading it again. Wow, reading this sounds rough. Link? Not really you? Apparently you stole away our Lady Nephi. What's more, the champion who... I can't forgive you. Not ever. You understand the gravity of what you've done? When the Highlands fell self-claimed again 100 years ago, they stole our Lady Nephi from us. I feel like every civilization is going to be blaming me for stuff I don't even remember. That's rude.
Hey!
So there's a man searching for a Hylian like you. That said, this Hylian, I think I've seen it before, perhaps a long time ago. Okay, Tubby. Yep, he's still Tubby. Just like look a little bit more regal, though. I can see why everyone likes the prince so much. Oh, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You're welcome all the way here. I am King Dorafan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your... is that not a Sheikah slate? I got a good look at you. It's clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Well, you've forgotten me. The Link, that champion? That's what I've heard. What a favorite coincidence that we should cross paths. Normally, the Hylian champion, Link's appeared before us. We've met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind's overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. You tell a rumor that you had fallen in combat. It appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Yeah, I lost my memory. Come again? Say you've lost your memory. Should you remember my precious daughter Nephi, yes? You do you not? Because he's eating the other Zora. Nope, no idea. Can't you really talk about dear Nephi as well? You and Nephi were so close, but you don't remember her. Now, hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. See that statue? Does gazing on Nephi's immortalized form still not jog your memory? I dearly hope so. Father, I don't believe discussing my sister's having matters at the moment. Link still seems confused. First, it's worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought the champion here without realizing it. It's quite a feat, my boy. Link, I doubt not that you have endured great many trials, but I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, I must inform you that Zora's remains in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Val Rata. I shall do the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Get Dorifan my liege! Don't say so! That's a high lady and the nerve to represent Nephi! I like my interpretation better. Mizu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Mizu, it's rude to speak that way to our young king and his guest. He gets here because I invited him. Such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Highland. Highland? I just call him a Highland. Now I'll assess this and arrive at that very conclusion. He is the key to saving the Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. That is quite true, CJ. I had forgotten that. I had banished that from my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. He now stands Zora's domain. And across all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. It's bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylian alike must put together our differences and band together. We can't trust the lowly Lowly? You guys are the ones under the water. 100 years ago, they abused the power of ancient civilizations, turned Hyrule to what it is today. That's not the least of it. Rah, 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 Mizu! Mifa! Mifazu! Their fault Mifa was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Vah Ruta's great power. So you can really create an endless supply of water. The blade's been immersively spending water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, water and air is one. So we do not think this will be quite so crucial a problem. As we fill the eastern reservoir near the point of flooding. If our burst, as it soon will, there immediate damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. I'm used to crying out once again. So that's the Divine Dungeon. Oh, the Divine Beast is an elephant. Elephant. Divine Beast Raul Ruta. Our Princess Zelda often cited the Divine Beasts. Well, that is in the time before the Great Calamity. Like a resource, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders. Our mechanism control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. I don't know. Whale? Hippo? These orbs are clearly out of control. Second, it's quite as shock resistant for a Zora. Hit one of the shock arrows. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as part of grace, we are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps we could not strike the Sega with electricity at once, its water soon returns to its full force. So in search of a Hylian that can help us. So you've already figured this out, but you use shock arrows, put those orbs working properly again. What? So herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So that Princess Zelda is still alive? I don't believe it. She's alive this whole time, just as you were. 200 years ago can't be altered, that's true. You can regain control of the Divine Beast, they might prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. Have you not been playing this series? Ganon always comes back. I didn't know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wonders. Naturally, I shall help too. To stop a rampage, you can easily climb inside the speed to get it. Let's do it. I offer you this gift as a show of faith. Awesome. Surely you don't intend to give the outside of the Zora armor. The generation of Zora Princess have given that armor to the one they sworn to marry. It was Mifa made that one there with her own hand. It's far too important to trust her shady Hylian. Glower. How do you know Mifa had no relationship with me, huh? Were you in our bedroom? Probably were, you pervert. That Mizu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. So understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him. She means the world to us. As we lost her with Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. Yes. Or possibly a hammerhead shark head. What shall we do now? That's Mizu with finding shadows we need to appease Vah Ruta. Now he's rushed off in a huff. Don't I already have shock arrows? I picked up a lot on my way here. Sidon. Suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link, Mizu is little thing in the square down below. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed as well, because it's 1 a.m. and that would only be 10 p.m. in my old time, but it's 1 a.m. here. And that is bad. I am curious real quick, though. How do I look at the camera again? Can I look at the picture I'm supposed to find? No, I know that, but I want to see what the pictures are. I haven't seen them in a while. Gallery? Where do you see this gallery? Oh, album? I'm just seeing if any of these are things I've seen today. That one I could actually find really easily. That is the place I started. I felt like Zora's domain would be a likely place for this to be. That might be on the way to Zora's domain. That definitely looks somewhat familiar. That one will be impossible to find. Okay, but with that, I'm going to go ahead and save the game and continue this the next time I stream. When will that be? I don't know. Probably not tomorrow. But hey, I would like to get back into it because it's fun. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for being here.